Hey guys, this is Bonnie. I'm here with your monthly tarot for Unexplained Possibilities. This is going to be for the earth signs. So, my Capricorns, Taurus, and Virgos. We're going to go ahead and we're going to read your cards from the Hermetic Tarot, one of my newer decks here. And I've already pull the cards, and I'm just going to go ahead and see what we've got here. All right. The first card that I drew for you guys, the Six of Wands, which is Lord of Victory. So there is something that you've had your eyes on, or you're ready to reach out and grab something that you've been wanting and working hard for. And you feel this victory right at your fingertips, okay? Now, what always watch, is this, are you pulling against yourself? Is somebody pulling against you? But there is a victory and triumph at hand when this card is appearing, which is very interesting. This one's got a lot, very interesting card. It's got an angelic background almost. Then you have I'm not sure if these are vultures or what, but either way, even a vulture, they take their time to get, to go after, even though their food is already dead, they take their time with it, and they're not going to eat like rotten, terribly decayed food. They do have a way about the approach. There's something very telling on this card. The second card that comes next to it is the Eight of Cups, which is the Lord of an abandoned success. So, if something that you've been working for or trying to deal with lately has not happened, or it didn't go as planned, or it's kind of seems like it's not going as planned, try not to worry so much on it. I feel like well, if you see, it looks like everything's being poured into two cups, and luckily it's dripping off into the others. But I feel like don't fret. Now, that reason I'm saying is because I already peeked, and we have the Ten of Pentacles as the last card. Now, these do, if you want to look, these look like poker chips to me in a way. This is, Lord of Wealth. The Ten of Pentacles, Lord of Wealth. This is, you are going to be reaching the finances and the security that you need. Everything will be coming in abundantly and appropriately. But I feel like it's when the time is right. Okay. This, I feel like, is, sometimes all good things, for some reason, whatever bad thing, something doesn't work out for a reason. Well, I feel like this presence, this angelic power, is making sure that this is what you receive. So this little fall or setback, don't let it beat you down, because I know that it can get that way at times where we want to overthink or, make it the worst thing in the world when something doesn't happen as planned. But in this situation right here, I feel like it is for the best, because something, if something has recently fallen apart financially wise or whatnot, some type of a plan that you've got going on, I feel that don't overthink it, because something else is going to come along and it will give you the wealth or the security that you were looking for in the first place. I am also adding for you guys an oracle card reading. I'm going to do the Dark Goddess Oracle. I did pull Gubinex is your card. Gubinex, and I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, so I apologize. And Wrath. Uh-oh. Are we angry, guys? What is going on? So let me tell you about Gubinex and her wrath. Ferocious winds blow, be warned. Ways must change, losses mourned. Neglect respect upon one's path and face the fury of her wrath. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. A storm is brewing, and you could very well be placed in its eye as chaos reigns around you. Oh my. Okay. Scattering all that you hold dear. This change all that you know, belief systems, relationship, and worth ethics, to name a few, but do not be fearful, for the next brings the message as a heads up and warns you not to cause trouble for the sake of it. For this lady of the winds can cause catastrophes of biblical proportions and demands appropriate respect, or you will face her wrath. Knowing what is coming will enable you to prepare and understand why you face such dire straits. It is all for the best, however. How weird is that? That just absolutely goes with it. You prepare. Sorry, it's all for the best. You will be supported by Gemini if you stand strong and observe the activity that whirls in extreme ferocity around you. Then, once the storm has blown over, you will find it easy to float into the brand new world your soul has been craving. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, dark goddess foresight. Someone is out to cause trouble. Your past is catching up with you. Stop antagonizing the situation. Your habit of deliberately arousing hostility will alienate you. Don't back down for fear of incurring somebody's fury. Invite peace into cool and hot temper. Watch your words. Basically, it is reading all in order, but it's saying it is because there's something better. That this, whatever might have just kind of complicated things recently for you, or whatever it is that you're planning on doing, guys, it's okay, because there is a better outcome for you. It's just this one wasn't it. And when it comes to the divine, they want the best for us, so they'll stop and kind of get in the way if need be. And sometimes we're too stubborn because we want what we want right when we want and how we want it, that we lose sight of what is possibly best for us at the end. So it looks like things will, you might have had a bit of an issue here recently, guys, but hold your head up and know that it is going to be changing very, very soon. And as always, I appreciate you watching, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your month. Bye, guys.